Okay, so where were they? I'm gonna buy some bright bugs. Um, my friend is also streaming Dark Souls 2. It's a low one, and I want to invade him at Looking Glass Night, so I need to hurry this up so I don't miss it. I'm just buying these like just in case, because I did use them a few times for Soul Level 1 Broken Straight Sword, so who knows, maybe I'll need them. Okay, let's kill Royal Rat Vanguard. I think this is Vanguard. So it's easier to get down. And you know, I'm doing all bosses, so that's one of the bosses. So I'm realizing I'm gonna need to keep my souls a bit lower. I'm not gonna be maxing them out or, you know, trying to get as much as possible anymore. Just because I want to actually be able to invade him, so... Funnily enough, I have no memory of going through the DLC last time. Like, none whatsoever. Tried to time that, didn't. There are dumber things I've done, but not clearing them out first was definitely up there. I mean, that one you can leave because it takes such a long time to get over, but I mean the one that's like jumps up from the top of this little prison thing. The other one, definitely not. Don't want to leave the archer with the dog alive. Sorry, I'm watching JP stream at the same time. So, I was just responding to something. Hey, local. What's up? Well, I guess I know what's up. Yeah, I have a channel. I said earlier that I'm streaming. Because I want to invade JP once he gets to Looking Glass Night. Yeah, it's nice to see you here. Thanks for popping by, like even for just a few seconds. I totally expect you to go back to JP's stream. In case you're wondering, he's currently talking about getting burned, I think. Oh no, sorry, he's talking about heroin. Oh, don't worry about it. By all means, be biased towards JP. I mean, obviously you came from his stream. But yeah, it's very nice that you popped in. I appreciate it. Again, even for a few seconds. Shit. You too, local. I'm gonna be honest, your comment cut off, so if you said have a good stream, then, whoops. You just assumed you had, like, you said have a good day or have a good night. Space Cowboy. Oh, you said you have my word. I thought you said you have a good stream or something like that, or you have a good day, yada yada, you get the idea. What I said before. Whoop. Whoops. Okay, what are you saying? Just gonna go up here real quick and wait for the enemies to follow me. hate this guy. So hard to tell what he's gonna do. To be honest, didn't think I was going to be able to dodge that. It's just pretty tight timing.
Well, that you've done with these. But there's not all of these. I want to. You want more. You want to be trained.
Oh, just say.
This. Come back soon.
I'd kill him for his armor, but I don't need souls, so, you know.
Are you, uh, 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 I, the, I suppose it's a...
What does he say after that? Feeble cursed one. You think you can handle my spells? Or something like that. Think you can handle the majesty of my spells? Some dumb thing like that. He has a chance, technically. I could theoretically have an aneurysm and never be able to play Dark Souls 2 again. And then he'd win. Oh, I like that song. I also like Powerwolf's cover of it as well. It's a really good cover.
What will go? You.
Alright, see ya. Hey Call, I want to invade him in the Looking Glass night fight, so... God damn it. But I'm also going to be solo 1, you know, to make it... I was going to say fair, but that's really not the right word, is it? To give him a more than minuscule chance. What? I don't know what's happening. I've never seen that. I have never seen that attack. The hell? That's absurd. Like, I actually panicked there. That is so weird. I can't believe there's actually something I haven't seen in this game. Nice. What is Forlorn weak to? Let's see. Immune to bleed, immune to poison. Ah, yes. Backstabs. And guard break. Right. Like the only boss who's resistant to strike damage, I think. Even with a high-level character, I always struggle with this guy. Not always, but you know what I mean, like... There's always a level of uncertainty with him. There's just something about that thin bridge that throws me off. Oh, if I knew I had that much, I would have been, I would have been using it earlier. Gonna need it for this boss. Unless she doesn't use her tail swipe. Well, she did use it, but, it's an opportune time. Opportune time. So, that was fine. Yeah, honestly, I have no solution for fighting her. Well then, that worked perfectly. Yeah, even if you get hit by that while rolling, it won't knock you down, so you can just do that and then get an easy backstab. Gonna get this Estus Flask shard real quick. Okay, so I could kill the 2 ogres in the pursuer, but I was gonna say I don't need to, but I want the handmaiden's label actually. Yeah, sure, why not? I was thinking of waiting to get like the dex ring and then I'll be able to use a rapier against them, but I just love when everything goes to plan. I mean, I did get hit, but who cares? Alrighty, drop. Wait, did I already pick it up? I'm like kind of, I would say, in a speedrunner mindset. So I'm just like going from thing to thing to thing really quickly. I totally didn't notice that I picked up the item. Or is it an auto pickup in this? That one, that specific pursuer hasn't like auto pickup. Twinkling Titanite because it can potentially fall off the ledge, I think. Which I've never seen, but I have seen the thank you. I have seen the one in Lost Bastille closest to the tower part. I've seen that one fall off. Wait, just can you read this comment real quick? Hello, yes, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy it as well. Sorry, talking a bit too fast. In fact, it's my favorite game of all time. I have 2,700 hours in it, which sounds a bit absurd, but I don't know, I just really love the game.
To see light, however. anything.
Alright, fun zone. So I'd prefer to have the, what is it called? Rapier for this area, but I need the dexterity ring. And to get the dexterity ring, I need to get past this area. So, yeah, that's a problem. Actually, now I think about it, I should get the DLC key, because that's where the dexterity ring is. I could also get the work hook, and then have dexterity for it. Okay, yeah, actually, I might do that then. Just to go into detail about what I was ranting about there, or raving is probably the better term for it. So, the work hook and plenty of other items will actually give certain stat boosts. The work hook giving dexterity. I don't think it gives quite enough, but with Kale's helm, it should be enough. Yeah, see, so -8 damage. But if I put this on, there we go. Perfect. But I also want the stone ring equipped.
Flynn.
Only 5 so far. I beat Roller Rat Vanguard, Executioner's Chariot, Skeleton Lords, Covetous Demon, and Meath of the Baneful Queen. No smelter quite yet, I'm setting up. Could upgrade my armor there, but, you know, whatever. Where as in, like, where in the world, or where as in what console or platform? I'm on PlayStation 5 and in Canada for both answers. I've heard of Austria. Don't think I've heard of Innsbruck or Innsbruck. I'll search it up on like Google Maps later. Sounds interesting. Just realized, totally forgot to get the DLC key. We'll get it after the boss. Hey, as a bonus I'll have the Ring of Blades +1 from the Pursuer in the arena. You know, sometimes this game is slightly off. The fact that you don't turn when you throw poison, or any throwing knives, really. Where is this alarm knife? Once I get to the fog gate, I'm going to check, almost at Fume Knight, Smelter Demon's stats real quick to see if I should use the Rapier or the Mace. Because the Rapier, like, obviously higher DPS, but the Mace 100% has, like, an advantage damage type-wise. I've never seen that. Never seen one of the knights get stuck behind the captain. Also, that was a shameful display of dodging great arrows. Apparently he knew I was coming, and gave up. Honestly, I'm not sure which one's better. I think I'm gonna go with the mace. That went well. Sounds like it might be storming outside, so if the stream goes down, blame Bell. Actually, Bell's been pretty good since I got it somewhat recently. I mean, it was actually pretty bad for a while because one little thing was like inverted, so it was facing the wrong way, which was causing our internet to be incredibly unstable, so it would go down for like a day. I'll read your comment in a second. Yes, I did. I mean, I didn't play the whole game. I'm gonna be honest, I despise it. I absolutely hated it. I mean, by all means, if you enjoy it, enjoy it. Good for you. It's nice to enjoy stuff. But personally, I hated it. Just absolutely hated it. It's just, I don't know, like, so many different, like, little problems. And the lag, oh my god, the lag. Like, there's no disputing that. The lag is such a massive problem with the game. I mean, I don't know about now. Like, I have no idea how many updates it's gotten. But, oh, it was so awful. There's like this, I'm just gonna say, you know, fire castle. Like, that's not too descriptive. And, you know, filled with it's pretty much end game, and of course filled with end game enemies. And if the game lags, your inputs will just get completely dropped. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. And you'll just get completely screwed over by the game. I mean, even some of the, like, actual in-game mechanics I was pretty iffy on. I do like that it had power stancing, but the fact that there's, like, what, 2 or 3 actual power stancing movesets? It's probably, like, maybe 4 or 5, but I don't know. And how power stancing certain weapons would just completely destroy your stamina to the point where it was pointless to power stance them. That was a stupid decision. I don't know why I did that. And I got sniped. Nice. That is so weird. I've never had a problem with that guy. Like, if you hear it buzzing in the background, it's my PS5. I've had it almost since launch, so it gets a bit loud sometimes. I do try and clean it, but I don't have any compressed air, which is like the best for cleaning mechanical stuff like that. What was I oh yeah, I got sniped. Yeah, I've never had a problem with that guy. I don't know why he was so... Well, I don't know how he actually locked onto me. Because he was so far away. And usually they have like a specific aggro range. I must have just like slightly backed into it at some point. Yeah, see, now he doesn't give a fuck about me. It's as if I don't even exist. That was strange. Oh, he is really broken today. I mean, he tried to shoot me again despite me being right in front of him. Thought I'd run out faster. I'm being way too reckless in this area. Like, you shouldn't be reckless in this area in general, but never mind at soul level 1. Okay, now I'm gonna go get the DLC key. In the pit, filled with flame salamanders. Oh boy. Hello. Just saw you in JP's stream. What's up? I'm doing alright. Kind of dealing with a very strange ear infection right now, but I'm gonna go to the clinic later today. It's currently like, let's see, 2:50 a.m., so just gonna stay up and probably go around 9 a.m. Get it figured out. Because I already got treatment for it, but, I mean, it went away, but, like, all the pain and stuff from it went away, like, the last day of the treatment, so I assume it didn't actually go away properly. Because I specifically followed the instructions. It said, 4 drops twice a day for 7 days, and I followed that exactly. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, upgrade.
I'll be...
Went to the wrong place again. So, how's your day been going? Oh god, these things are tanky. Hey, Dragon. It's nice to see you. Oh, shit. Oh, for a second I thought it was going to chase me. Yeah, I'm dealing with, like, one of the worst parts of the whole entire game right now, so... At soul level 1, so... Yeah, not having fun. Oh, yes, I have tried beating the game, like, quickly. Not really speed run, I would quite say, but... I think I beat it in, like, 5.5 hours, all bosses. Do you know if Finn's gonna be joining you next stream, Dragon? Okay, that's dealt with. Thank you. And I don't like do speedrunner shots or anything, it's just like whatever run I'm feeling at the time. Like, oh, maybe I want to use the Grand Lance or a club. Yeah, life can be like that sometimes. Speaking of life kicking, kicking you while you're down, I'm still dealing with that ear infection. Hasn't gone away. The treatment didn't, well, it worked, it went away, but then like a week later it came back, so I assume it, got to the absolute brink of being gone and then just came right back. Going quite well, only 4 deaths so far. It's fine. I'm going to the clinic in a couple of hours. 6 hours, I think, to be precise. Somewhere around there. I'm actually about to fight one of the lords. I think this is my 3rd one. I know I said like earlier in someone's stream that I've only defeated one lord so far, but I think I just completely forgot about another boss. Or I didn't kill... No, I definitely killed Freya. Yeah, it's a really weird ear infection because it doesn't it's not constant pain. Like ringing comes in and out, and then sometimes it aches. Sometimes it's just like sort of a, like just 10 seconds of pain. That's a bit worse than the aching. I swear I'm like I've lost like 10% of my hearing, which I'm sure will come back. Nice. I really thought I was going to be able to get out of the way of that. Okay, first time dying to that boss in over 1,000 hours of the game. Well then, that's actually pretty funny. Can't believe I actually died to him. Okay, I'm gonna try the rapier this time. At least I was actually, like, hit off the side and not hit into the pit. Yeah, so when he does his fire breath attacks, sometimes he'll do it, like, not the whole way, but sometimes he does, sometimes he almost does. Like, in that case, like, if I hugged the ledge, I probably would have been okay, but whatever. Oh yeah, that's much better. Didn't think he was gonna go for the follow-up there. Okay. If you couldn't tell, I'm not used to doing Soul Level 1. You heal slower with low adaptability. Dragon, you've given me bad luck. Kidding. Can't believe I've died to him twice. That is, like, very surprising. So yeah, using items is slower with lower adaptability / agility. So, I thought, oh, you know, I'll be fine. I'll be able to get a heal in, and whatever attack he does, I'll have, like, just enough time to dodge through it. Honestly, though, this is a shameful display by me. That's my third death this stream. Way too early. I'm also not used to fighting him in this location, because he only really... I mean, he can relocate, but he only really relocates there if you die to him, or you teleport out of the boss arena, because he'll... Well, usually he walks towards you, but... Okay, there we go. Much, much better. Yeah, he walks towards you when you first enter the arena after the cutscene. But he'll just, like, jump out of the lava like that. Otherwise. If you either teleport out or die and come back. Or quit out, that also works to exit the boss arena. Now I just need to remember where the dexterity ring is. Yeah, I actually on my main character in Elden Ring, I put a message on the chain there, or like right before the chain, that said something like, seems familiar. I usually run past this. Mother... Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, this is gonna seriously suck. Like, I can deal with normal Forlorn at soul level 1, but Scythe Forlorn? I'm just gonna make her do her block and then abuse the crap out of that. You cheap bitch. Her. Forlorn is a woman. Technically, she's a soulless husk, but you know, whatever. Really thought I'd knock her off there. That's fair. So, in case you didn't know, NPC... No way. I'll deal with you later. I believe this is the dexterity ring. Yep. Oh yeah, fair enough. Funnily enough, actually, the, Oh, hello, Call. Oh, I can cheese her. Funnily enough, it's like one of the skinniest armor sets in the game, so it would be exactly the one that you would imagine would be female. Stop blocking. I'm gonna kill you either way. Thank you, Cole. I mean, the throwing knives were actually working better, but they do have that double damage, so that's nice. The firebombs, I mean, because the contact and explosion deal damage. I feel like I needed something else from this DLC. I don't remember what, though. Explosion barrels. I swear there was something else I needed from this DLC. I might be thinking of the Vessel Shield, which is in another DLC. Okay, here comes a bit of RNG. I am fucked. Yep, thought so. So I need to dodge that attack. I didn't expect him to be so aggressive. He usually just stands there like an idiot, and then I have to run around in circles around him while occasionally throwing alluring skulls. At the moment, I'm doing alright, getting a bit annoyed. So died 4 times in the stream, when it should be 2. Died twice to, the Old Iron King, which is shameful. Oh, and my souls are on the floor, I just realized that. Come on, come on. There we go. Did I just pick up 2 items at the same time? Be right back. Okay, so I need to get the Simpleton's Ring. I was getting some water, by the way. Are you kidding me? I've never had to deal with that. Okay, that is 5 deaths now. It's funny, that's not even the first time seeing something in this run. I also saw an enemy attack that I've never seen before. The The guys with like the double scythes or sickles. Those guys have an attack where they like yell and charge at you, and I've just never seen that. At least it's been like so long that I've completely forgotten that it was in a moveset, at least. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, Best Souls 2 at Soul Level 1. It's a struggle, to say the least. What noise? I mean, it's a giant iron golem, right? So, not too absurd. You mean this dexterity ring? Yeah, I already got it. Right now I'm working on getting the Simpleton's ring. And then I can get out of this hellish DLC. Honestly, it's not that bad. In fact, it's my favorite DLC, but just keep dying. A lot of enemies that deal really high damage. Oh boy. Better than Forlorn. And I'm dead. Can't even remember the last time I died to them. How am I supposed to deal with the stupid NPCs? Like, They cheat in so many ways. They have infinite stamina, infinite spell cast. Obviously, that's not relevant for that one specifically. It's just so dumb, though, some of the things they can do. And, like, they can turn around faster than you can. And by that, I mean, like, as they attack. For example, if I were to do this, I can't do a 180. I have to slowly turn around as I swing. Which, you know, makes sense. It's actually one of the things I like in this game. Makes your fighting more methodical. But it doesn't apply to the NPC enemies for whatever stupid reason. Swap this out for the cat thing, so I don't have to heal. I'm gonna try the rapier this time. Actually, better yet. Okay, this might work. Oh yeah, another thing, they can just choose to have more poise, or like not get stunned by attacks. Which has to be like one of the weirdest things ever in one of these games. Oh, it gets crazier than that. There is one NPC, trying to remember his name. Muldrin the Assassin, who can dodge out of backstabs, and riposte. Not kidding. Oh god, which one was it? Oh, it's been way too long. I think you go around that way, so it's probably over here. Oh yeah. Welcome to Dark Souls 2. You know, some of the complaints about the game, definitely legitimate. Oh, in Muldrin's AI, he's designed to run away from you. So like when he gets low on health, he'll run away and try and heal. One of them, he actually runs into a cursed tower where if you don't have either over 900 curse resistance or 2 items that have 1000 curse resistance, you'll start getting cursed when you go down there until you get 50% health. Or if you have the Ring of Binding on, 70% or something like that. But whatever, we're done. Pro tip for this, throw an alluring skull first, and it kind of messes with their AI. And it'll give you enough time to get out of here. Because for whatever reason, they're vulnerable to alluring skulls. Oh yeah, that's kind of the idea, that he will gank you into enemies. And so he appears in 2 DLCs. One of them he actually invades you. And that's this DLC. Thankfully it's like a side area you don't need to go to. And in the other DLC, he actually blocks the path to one of the Lois Knights. Thankfully you really only need 3 of the Lois Knights. So you only have to rescue 2, and then there's 1 already at the boss fight. But yeah, so he'll... Sorry, just concentrating on something. Yeah, the other one, he looks like a white phantom. He has whatever ring it is, the white ring. I think, is it really just called the White Ring? That makes you look like a White Phantom, either as a host or an invader. Yeah, so he has that, and he'll just... Really? I might be too close. Yeah, so he'll pretend to be friendly, like he'll wave at you, and then when you turn your back on him, he'll backstab you. And he's using a... what's the weapon? A lance, which are one of the best backstab weapons in the game. So, you know. Let's see if this will work out. You know, honestly, I thought they would be immune to that. I knew there was a chunk there, I couldn't remember where though. We don't need to go down to Fume Night yet, so I'll get this bonfire. Are you talking about the big iron guys? Because yeah, for whatever reason, they're like super vulnerable to the explosions from the barrel wielding guys. So, Wintermute, if you get bored of my stream or whatever, feel free to go check out this guy called JP Holt. He's a friend of mine. He's also streaming Dark Souls 2 at Soul Level 1. He is much worse at the game, so if you want to see someone die a lot, then go watch him. Almost missed that elevator. How do I get the Simpleton's Ring again? I think it's just across here. Well, I'm gonna risk it. I need this guy to get away. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I swear the Simpleton's Ring was here. Oh, nice. I think we're gonna have to lure him over to the door so I don't have to deal with the... whatever. The, Icon of Sin, is it? Oh, I actually did it. Nice. Could have sworn the Simpleton's Ring was here. Don't tell me it's the last door. Nope. No. Huh. That is very funny, because I that's like in my memory that this is exactly where it is. Okay, give me a moment. PS5 finally stopped making sound. Oh god, I know what room it... Okay. This is gonna suck. I think I'm gonna get the, it's in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get the curse mask as well. Okay, I started taking damage earlier than I should have. Probably should have expected that. That the texture wouldn't keep up with the damage cone. It's probably a cone of damage. Oh, no, it's probably a bunch of circles. I've seen some of the hitbox stuff in this game. Like where they make the, they visualize the hitboxes. Okay, let's try this again. Gonna have to deal with them again as well. Use another pine resin. Sorry, it's just, I don't know, dying repeatedly in this game is never, or any game really kind of puts me off slightly, so not quite as energetic as it was at the start of the stream. Secret. So yeah, the hollow skin is a headpiece that makes you immune to curse and also lets you see developer messages. Why does he keep doing that? Supposed to like analyze for a second. I mean, enemies, they don't usually auto-attack like that. Okay. Unfortunately, it's the other way around. Okay, there we go. I meant, like, it's not through that door, it's through that door. It's the other way around. Whatever. Okay, Simpleton's Ring. Probably won't even be using that for a while, but whatever. Oh yeah, the High Knight. How did I deal with the Royal Rat Authority when I did Soul Level 1 with the Broken Straight Sword? Can't remember. Because the rats, they're not the, like, toxic rats, they're not affected by Alluring Skulls. I wonder how I managed that. Probably just got lucky. PlayStation. Yeah, it's it's a cool looking armor set. I don't think I've ever done like a full Jester set run. Could have sworn I had an idea though for doing like full Jester set with twin Morning Stars. I may have actually done that at some point. But you know, like first 500 hours of the game. So, over 2,000 hours ago. What do I do next? Lost Sinner, I guess. Oh, JP is about to drop in. Why did I go to Majula? I swear, I have terrible memory. Oh, by the way, JP, so far I've made it to Broom Tower. Yeah, I cleared most of it. Or at least all the stuff that's important. Okay. There's something I needed here. Why is my viewers up to 8? Rarely get that many.
I'll be around.
Let's see, I was going to go to Lost Bastille, but I went here first for some specific reason. Oh, right. Oh, hello. I wanted to buy these in case I need them. I'm gonna try not to use them, but I mean, if it comes down to it, then I'll have them. Okay, Lost Bastille. Did I think I killed Flexile? Yes, I did. Alright, see ya. I will not give up. I assure you I will finish this run. Unless I die beforehand by some unfortunate accident. I can't prepare for that, so, you know, technicalities and all that. Sorry, that's stupid. You know, whatever. I mean, they're golems. I think they're still vulnerable to poison despite being golems, but, you know, whatever. How many times have I said, you know, whatever, in this stream? That's like my default thing to say, but I don't know what to say. Or I need to end a not a conversation, a sentence. And of course, like 5 people are listening to my nonsense. Of which, of course, I appreciate all of you. Well, I was hoping to do that hit list, but, you know. Kinda had a brain fart in the middle there with the second Rune Sentinel. That explosion disoriented me. I couldn't find the Pharaoh Sockstone caption. Actually, I'm gonna join my favorite covenant real quick. Just to be clear, not my favorite because I like invading people, but my favorite because I like the little bell symbol in the corner. Fun fact, jumping into enemies, at least most, or some enemies, will make like a hit sound, and the game will count it as a hit, which will like instantly aggro them. And some enemies will actually be stunned by jumping into them. For example, the Hollow Soldiers in Forest of Fallen Giants. Which makes it really easy to jump past, well, you can just use a jump to get past the spear guys. Though I wouldn't suggest using it for an actual fight. Only to run past. Because I believe, like, time-wise, it just doesn't add up. What is that? Oh, one of my cats. Scared. I don't think I was really scared of any bosses, more just doing their runbacks. Like Ludenzahlen. That was easy. JP's gonna be pissed that I did that first try hitless. Actually, you know, I'll check his reaction. Oh, jump scare warning. Aldi, one of my favorite characters in any video game ever. Horrible person, but, fascinating. Also, he has really cool dialogue lines later on. Well, first thing is, Lost Sinner is actually a woman, surprisingly. In fact, I believe she's actually from Ilium Lois, the Ice DLC. Assuming that's who you're talking about. But yeah, so you can light up the arena, but if you don't, then your lock-on will become really, really bad. And she'll easily, like, jump out of your lock-on range, and you'll constantly have to re-lock on. It's a lot easier to fight her while locked on, so obviously not having it lit up isn't a good thing. Sorry, just messaging. Or sending messages in JP's chat. He's ending stream. So might get an influx of viewers in this one. Random fun fact about me, there's a weapon there, the Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe, and it is my favorite weapon in the whole game. I don't know why. I mean, it has like a special one-handed R1, but otherwise it's not special. I mean, I guess it is, you know, one of the few weapons that has lightning damage naturally, like without infusing it. But the interesting thing about the one-handed moveset is that it's like 10 or 15% faster. So it is better than other weapons. I mean, like other axes. God damn it. Definitely thought I was gonna be able to, like, just not one shot, as in kill one of them before the other could wake up fully, but nope. Also thought I'd be able to dodge. I usually am, but... Well, I'm usually able to tank 2 attacks. But it's fine. It's soul level 1. I should expect to die. Made quite a few dumb mistakes this stream. But, to err is human, so... Oh, I really want to sing a song by Will Woodard there. It's called To Err is Human, So Don't Be One. By the way, listen to Will Wood. Very, very good music. If you like that style of music, I guess. I'd suggest Cicada Days, Against the Kitchen Floor, and Tomcat Disposables. That's another good one. So is Willard. Can't think of anything else right now, off the top of my head. Oh, this one only has a live version, and If I Did, You Deserved It. It's another good song. You know, I've probably actually talked about him on other streams now I think about it.
Tell me. King Fang, gone. Be safe, right?
Estus is almost maxed out. Just need to get one more flask shard. Which, fun fact, there's actually 12 flask shards in the game, and the Estus maxes out at 12. But the first Estus you get is like, you actually get it from like the Estus as a whole from the Emerald Herald, so there's one extra flask in the game. Well, one extra flask shard. And then in New Game Plus, of course, they all respawn and you can get even more. But the only use of those ones is to sell them to Govlon.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be using a mace or the rapier, but going with rapier. Just because there's two of them, so time-wise it's better. Because you want shorter attacks when you're dealing with two enemies, because it leaves you open for less time. Oh, come on. And you can do stuff like that. Easy boss. Sorry, just chatting in JP's stream. It hasn't ended yet. Okay, so I have it set up so I can invade JP now. I do want to go get the vessel shield first, though, so I think I'm gonna do that and then end stream. Hello, local. So, right now I'm heading to the Crown of the Ivory King DLC, because I want to get the Vessel Shield. Because it gives a bunch of stat bonuses, and I won't have to equip the Work Hook anymore. As in cool, as in like you like it, or cool as in cold? Because I mean, that is true. It's a really dumb joke. This is gonna suck. Worst part is, I have 2 Alluring Skulls. So that's supposed to be like a pun on Sun Knight, like Solaire. What am I saying? With your name, it must be. I'm just thinking, how many Alluring Skulls do I need? Need 1 at the start, for sure. For here I'm fine, but once I get to the thin part, oh, bullshit. Oh. Now let's see me get hit for the first time ever at that door. Okay, I didn't. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make it through. What a nightmare. I'd normally run through here, but I don't want to risk this idiot shooting me with ice projectiles. That was an interesting hitbox. Probably clipped my arm, but whatever. Dude, I keep saying "but whatever" during this stream, like non-stop. I think the funny thing is I actually thought I was going to be able to tank that for a second there. That I might just survive the sliver, but nope. Run. And watch now how I get invaded by Forlorn. I'm gonna be so pissed if I actually do. I'll check that in a minute. I think I've died 9 times, maybe 10. Yeah, I messed up a few times in this DLC. Did I say in this DLC or did I say in this stream? My mind's a bit elsewhere right now. Yep, okay, I meant this stream. To be fair, I was going through Iron Keep and the... almost said Burnt Ivory King DLC. It's not even the name of the DLC, it's the Crown of the Ivory King. But I meant the Old Iron King DLC. Crown of the Old Iron King DLC. Jeez. Oh, fun fact about those. So first of all, they let you see the invisible guys, or see-through guys in the Shaded Woods, but they also don't affect Ludenzollin. Ludenzollin are always visible. So if you do somehow defeat Ava without the eyes, it has no effect. I guess they're just not invisible. Give me a second to read your question. That's a good question. Maybe just having them... I mean, they're magical, right? So probably just having them in your possession is enough to let you see Ava. God, I despise those guys. Like, the ice on their back, not only does it make them immune to backstabs, but it gives them a bunch of extra poise, so... How did he get stuck in there? Wrong weapon. I like how they decided to give this guy the strongest weapon in the whole entire game besides the ice rapier. In case you're wondering what weapon that is, it's the, Oh, now would be a good time to have a solid memory. Ruler's Sword, I think it's called. It's one of the weapons you can get from the Soul of Vendrick. And it scales off of soul memory, or not soul memory, held souls. If you have 1,000,000 souls, it gets a just absurd damage bonus. Yeah, 88 isn't very good. I might swap this out. Yeah, that's better. I mean, you can get more soul memory, or sorry, jeez, held souls, but no, it doesn't affect any more than 1,000,000. I think you need to have like 2,000 to actually, for it to, or sorry, 200,000 for it to start to have a positive effect. Yeah, I'm not going back. I need the Vessel Shield. This dead city has a Vessel Shield to offer, and I need it. So shush. Local, do you watch Zero Lenny by chance? I know he made a video in this game where I can't remember what challenge it was, but it's really funny because he apparently did a voiceover for the game at one point, like a mod. Yo, hitless. Okay, sweet. Yeah, he did a voiceover. It's just very funny. Some of the parts, at least. It's like one of my favorite videos by him. Oh yeah, JP, you're still here. By the way, maybe don't cheer for me. I'm currently setting up to invade you, so... Oh, if you don't mind, JP, make sure that your account is set to... let's see... Wait, where is it? Cross-region play is allowed, so I can invade you. I'd very much appreciate that.
Though I am and play.
Oh, JP, in case you're wondering, like, how I seem to do really good at this game and then suddenly slow down, my weakness is confidence. When I die, for some whatever reason, my confidence just gets really bad, and then I just get worse at the game. Okay, hopefully this gives me enough dex. Oops, wrong one. Yes, okay. Oh, also, yeah, well, no, I don't really, I guess I get a bit pissed off, but it mostly just affects my confidence. Oh yeah, so JP, when you upgrade your rapier, make it raw. It'll do more it'll do more damage. Also, to use it earlier, get the work hook. It's so from the bonfire on top of... Actually, you know what? I'll just show you. From the upper Earthen Peak bonfire, which is above the boss arena of Myth of the Baneful Queen, just head down the hallway and then kill the Mimic in the room here. And you'll get the work hook, and then you can equip it on your offhand. It will decrease your adaptability, but the dexterity is worth it. And then, I wasn't really paying attention. How far did you make it in Iron Keep? Well, for Iron Keep, you want to then equip the Stone Ring, and you should be good. Because it will allow your R1s and running R1s to instantly break the poise of the Elan Knights. Right, I have defeated all 4 lords. Can't blame you. I'm gonna go kill the... whatchamacallits, gargoyles. I also still need to kill Royal Rat Vanguard, or Authority. So that'll be an experience. Oh, and an annoying thing with the Vessel Shield and some other items, they'll decrease your maximum, or, I mean, not maximum. They'll, like, take a chunk off of your health, as you can see with my health. And I don't know if that's a visual glitch or not. It is not, because my health just restored instead of instantly. Only slowly, like it's... like if I used a life gem, obviously. Because theoretically updating the health bar should instantly fix it. So, using a life gem there should have instantly filled it, but since it filled it slowly, then that means yes, it's not a visual glitch. I am not dying to these guys. Oh yeah, if you power stance the two different swords, like both of the, if you do the R2, both will make the explosion. It looks really pretty. Also, these guys are weak to magic damage. And strike, I believe, yet I'm using the rapier like an idiot. That's satisfactory. I like the Soul Level 1 strategy of tanking bosses. Oh great, 3 of them. There are 5 of them. I'm pretty sure, like, up until... It was like a year ago, Fextra said there were 6 of them. Because, you know, it's Fextra. I don't need that. I don't know why I picked it up. Probably because I don't know what's in that chest. That would definitely probably be the reason. I need to check what the soul memory requirements for this are. DS2... Summon range calculator, that's it. Don't know why you need a calculator for this, but whatever. I keep saying but whatever, I really need to stop doing that. Can't seem to find it now, but I swear it was like +2, -2. Actually, I might have it saved in my images. Just checking Wikidot right now, because they're the most reliable for this stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't find it. But I shouldn't go to the next tier if I kill the rat boss. And then I can go buy the flying feline legs, which are like the best for reducing fall damage. For leg armor, that is. And I forgot to set up the bonfire. Whatever. You mean like you heard them eating? right now, because my grandpa's in hospital and unable to take care of his, well, one of them, unfortunately, turns out he wasn't taking care of either of them very well, but we didn't know. One of them we had to put down. His name was Joel. But the other one's doing quite well for, you know, actually, she's in extraordinary health for... No cats were purring, none that you would be able to hear. Yeah, so we had to put Joel down, unfortunately, but... Gatito? What was I saying? Yeah, we had to put him down. Oh, I got both of them. I see. Fortunately, like, I never really got the... Well, fortunately and unfortunately, I never really got a chance to be too close to him because he was very aggressive when he was younger. But the other one, Anna, for, you know, the situation that she was in and the fact that she's 16, she is in very good health. And in fact, she is the oldest cat that we've ever had. Though she keeps peeing everywhere, which is annoying, and keeps pooping on one part of a carpet, which, like, for whatever stupid reason. We have plenty of kitty litter things. 19! Jeez! That is really old. Did you know the oldest cat is, like, 32? Or was 32? I don't know if it's still alive. Some cats just, you know... I don't know, they get lucky, they don't encounter any health issues, so they just live. So, I might die a few times. This could very well suck. I'd equip some moss, but I don't think there's even a point. I'd probably die before I could even use it. Though, where's the poison bite ring? Give me a moment. Never actually needed it. Okay, give me a moment. Yeah, it's the bonfire directly beside him. How do I rise this? Oh, right. I wonder if I could make that jump. He probably could. That was one hell of a jump. Fair enough. It's a fun fight. Yeah, that seems about right. Gonna use the mace next time. I just want to get my souls closer. I don't want to lose them. Second boss that's killed me 2 times. Well, yeah. Boss didn't really kill me. I like how not only did they put like 4 of those rats in the arena, despite there only... I would be okay if there was like 2. But they also made them immune to alluring skulls, and then made the boss the most like finicky thing ever, runs all over the place. Screw off. Okay, time to check my deaths. I wonder... Yeah, they probably still attack if I'm in the Rat Covenant. I very much doubt they wouldn't. Okay, only optional bosses left are Dark Lurker, Vendrick, and Aldia. And obviously DLC bosses, but whatever. Give me a second. PlayStation cut off that message. What would attack while in the Rat Bros? What does that mean? $14, nice. Okay, what situation are we talking about? Oh, the boss rat. The ones that are in with, like, the bosses.
Proceed.
No. Yeah, when you're in the Rat Covenant, a lot of the enemies, well, pretty much all the enemies just won't attack you. And you can't attack them. But I was just thinking, like, if I was in the Rat Covenant, I wonder if the boss, like the little guys in the boss fight, would still attack me. Which I'm like 99% sure they will.
You... No. Okay.
Guess I'll just clean up a bit. Probably gonna... I'm gonna get the bonfire here, and then maybe go get some chunks. By the way, easy way to get chunks, go to the lower Brightstone Cove bonfire, use a bonfire static, and then just go through the area again. Also an easy way to get slabs. Oh, also don't go through the normal way, just go from up top. I could, but that would take a very long time. I'm not gonna fight Freya again. That would be a terrible idea. Though I can theoretically one-hand the rapier without... I forgot the torch. I'll be fine. I can theoretically one-hand the rapier without the vessel shield, so I could use the torch at the same time, but... not worth the effort, not with the souls. And I don't want to get too high level, because then I won't be able to invade JP. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it's not, I'm just soul level 1. Nice! I had mercifully forgotten that it had the after attack thing where they can, for whatever reason, the animation keeps going for a few frames after the attack. So yeah, you get 3 chunks there and a slab. And then you can go up here for... It's just a... Well, not these are torches, but here is some large titanite. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2. Just 1. And then in there are 3 chunks and a slab. Also, this idiot exists. Okay, that's debatable. Yeah, so your best bet for dealing with these guys is, well, really any invader that's an NPC is the stone ring, because it seems to bypass their weird immunity to getting stunned, or at least resistance, because as I said before, I don't know if you're here, they can just ignore getting stunned sometimes, if they so choose. I just remembered I still have to go through Shrine of Amana. That'll be fun. Probably. NPC type enemies. So, like enemies that use the player model, just, you know, what you have, and some of the NPCs, well, like, friendly NPCs have. They can just... Oh, there's all manner of rules that they can break. Let's see, they have infinite stamina, infinite spell casts. They can ignore being stunned. A few of them can dodge out of backstabs. And ripostes. What else? Oh yeah, they can spin faster than your character. So as in, like, when you're attacking, you can only turn so much, right? But no, they can do instant 180s. Oh yeah, that's normal. I mean, like, as you're sticking the dagger into their back, or whatever weapon you're using. They can just ignore it. Completely. And, like, basically they dodge out of it, I mean. Especially Maldron the Assassin. You know, I have it written down, all the BS they do. Oh yeah, they can dodge out of stun locks. They can also dodge out of... Or they can dodge well, one of them, for whatever reason, Bowman Guthrie can dodge faster than normal. So, she'll dodge once. It's weird that she's called Bowman, or Bowman Guthrie, but whatever. She'll dodge once, and then she'll dodge again, but she'll dodge faster the second time than what's possible. Like, she won't fully do the dodge animation the first time. Oh yeah. The Forlorn, I guess this is kind of just supposed to fit into the lore of her character. She's immune to poison and bleed, and the... what are they called? Guthrie and Victor in the Black Gulch, they're immune to poison. Oh yeah, they can drink Estus. Invaders are not supposed to be able to drink Estus in this game. Or at least human invaders can't. They can animation cancel. Just completely cancel their animation and start a new one. They also have this weird thing where they can block and then start attacking, and then if you attack them in that short period right after they block, they'll still take... Well, the game will still act as if they're blocking. So they'll take way reduced damage, and they won't be stunned by your attack. Oh yeah, they can lock on through walls and stay locked on through walls, which normally if you like lock onto an enemy and they walk behind something, yeah, it's only for a few frames, but it's, yeah. But yeah, so they can, obviously, you know, let's say an enemy is outside this cave, I lock onto them and then pretend I'm the enemy, I walk over here. While I'm in here, I can't see them. In a few seconds, my lock-on will come off. That's just how the game works, but for them, they can just stay locked on permanently. I also once saw an enemy two-hand their weapon while they rolled, which you cannot do. So watch, if I dodge and then try and two-hand, it will do it after the animation. Or if I do it first, then the animation won't complete. You can see, like, I reach back for a second. Okay, that time it worked. I guess, that is... I think I two-handed perfectly and then dodged that time, but they can do it. But, like, when I saw it, they were mid-dodge and then they two-handed. It looked very weird. But yeah, that's like all the ways they cheat. Oh, want to see something funny? You know how Jester Thomas invades you in this DLC? There is an incredibly easy way to defeat him. Just give me one moment. So, I'll explain. I've explained this so many times on stream now. The way Bowman Guthrie's AI works is that he cannot attack you until he's done his gesture. But if you get close to him, his AI will make him dodge. So what's supposed to happen is he invades and then does his gesture and then starts attacking you. But if you get close to him immediately, he'll instead dodge away. And then, unless you move away from him, he won't do his gesture, so he'll just dodge. Oh yeah, you could use the weakest weapon in the game against him. Fun fact about, another thing about Jester Thomas, is that I have actually contributed to the knowledge about him. Nobody knew that he could use Iron Flesh, except me. Or at least nobody ever pointed it out. Or at least noticed it. People just thought that he used, I think they just thought he used, warmth. That's it, the healing one. But I figured out now that he also uses Iron Flesh. Though I don't think he's affected by it like you're supposed to be. He doesn't, heavy roll. And yeah, that is my singular contribution to the Dark Souls 2 community. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say I'm like some huge part of the community that's done this, but I have spread a lot of information about this game. So, because I hop into people's Dark Souls 2 streams all the time and tell them stuff about it. And like Dark Souls 2 videos on YouTube and whatever. Because I absolutely love this game and happy to let people know more about it. Yeah, I'd say Ram is probably my second favorite boss. My favorite is, give me a moment, just need to focus, is Sir Lon. I think my record for fighting him, like, without getting hit is 17 minutes straight. I mean, I did eventually get hit, but I managed to go that long without getting hit. My current, like, dumb plan for Dark Souls 2 is, Vendrick, New Game Plus 7 while dealing 1 damage. And after testing it a few times, I've estimated the amount of time it will take to be about 7 hours, though it could range from 6 to 9, I believe. Oh, I beat him in New Game Plus 7, punching him with the Vanquisher seal. I could look at that in the chat if you want. I made a video about it. That should work. Oh, by the way, if I ever say something like, oh, I did this in New Game Plus 7, I probably did in Covenant Champions as well. Like, if it's a specific thing against the boss. Did I say Covenant Champions? I meant Company of Champions. For the longest time, I called it Covenant Champions. Raim got hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, I beat him in New Game Plus 7, Company of Champions as well. Though I didn't do some special challenge, I was using the, what is it called? Ice Rapier, that's it. I also did that for Vendrick and Velstadt, which, oh my god, it destroyed Velstadt. Like, he didn't even get off his buff completely. Am I pretty? Maybe. I mean, the defense system in this game works very strangely. So, I know for, like, poison and bleed and petrify and all that stuff, curse, give me a moment. Getting 900 defense will make you completely immune, but then for like fire and magic, lightning and dark, I don't know if it's 900 or 1,000 that actually makes you like you get a sudden drop off in how much damage it deals to you. It deals like almost nothing. But physical defense is very weird. Every 12 points of physical defense, you take 1 less damage. It's not percentage, and let me tell you, it really kicks you in New Game Plus. Oh, also he deals 3 types of damage. At least when his sword's on fire. Deals fire, dark, and physical. So, good luck with that. If you're fat rolling, yes. If not, then doesn't really matter. Oh, pro tip, put on Velstac's helmet. That is very helpful.
I need. I'll be.
Yeah, I don't know if... It's not really anything I can suggest. If you're using buffs, you can put on the North Border set. That increases how long buffs last. Oh yeah, like 2 of his attacks have, super delayed follow-ups. Which is fine when you're using, like, a rapier, or a straight sword or a dagger, but... not so much for other weapons. I don't really have anything else to do. Guess I'm just gonna wait for JP in Castle Genlake. I don't know why I call it that, it's Genlake Castle. My whole entire chair just shifted out, well, couch just shifted out of nowhere. Dude, I just stood there for like 30 seconds picking a song, and the elevator still didn't reach the bottom. Yep, we're gonna see what happens tonight, or maybe technically tomorrow morning. Local, have you played Lies of P? Ah, I see. It's pretty funny that when making the game, they were like, you know what, let's just make literally everything in the game parryable. Ah, I understand. I think maybe there's 3 things in the whole game that aren't parryable, and they're all like, what's the word for it? Like, not enemies, they're obstacles in the environment. I think you can get it on PS4. Yes, environmental, thank you. I believe one is a flaming chandelier, another is a giant flaming ball, and I can't remember what else. But I'm sure there's probably something else. Okay, that's the end of the stream. See you next time. Thanks for sticking around. Good luck with Fume Night Rain. No, unfortunately, you cannot. There is a punch, but it requires, like, it's kind of confusing. So you can get different arms in the game. Like, one of your arms will be different. One, you know, sprays acid, another sprays flame, yada yada. But the most basic one is it just punches, but it requires Legion, I think is the name for the... It's kind of like mana, but it's called Legion. And I don't think you can actually beat the game just by punching, as I don't think there's enough Legion. And it's, you know, like the worst arm, so it deals the least amount of damage. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But the cool thing about the game is that you can, like, take two different weapons, like, everything but boss weapons, and I think one or two special weapons in the game, are able to be taken apart into two pieces, the handle and the actual weapon part. And you can just combine them. So, you know, you could get something like... You could put the head of a wrench on the handle of a halberd and just use that as a weapon. Or this giant saw-cutting blade, or saw blade, that is used for cutting, and put that on a butcher knife handle. Or my favorite, the dancer's curved sword handle. That is a very fun weapon combo. Okay, yep, that's the end of stream. I might play the game just for a minute after this to get a good thumbnail. But yeah, see ya. Thanks for hanging around.